Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. So I had a lot of requests for the sugar cookie recipe that I posted last week, so I thought I'd demonstrate those today. In one bowl, I have my flour, and I'm going to add baking soda and baking powder. And I'm going to whisk those together and set them aside. And I will put the recipe up on the video. The next thing I'm going to do is cream the butter. I add my sugar and cream it together again. Once you've added your sugar and butter together, the next thing I add is some vanilla, about a teaspoon, maybe even 2 teaspoons. Give it some nice flavor. And typically I add 1 egg. However, my husband went to the grocery store and bought eggs, and he bought medium eggs for some reason instead of extra large. I think they were on sale. So I'm going to use 2 eggs today because they're so small. And that's it for the wet ingredients. And you can see that it's a nice texture, but a little bit dry. Then I'm going to add half of my flour mixture, about half, and incorporate the first half. And then I'll add the rest of it. And you will get a very dry dough. For some reason looks too dry, you can always add a little bit more vanilla or even an extra egg. But this is about how it's supposed to look, very dry, a little bit crumbly. When you actually feel the dough, however, it's actually a very pliable, nice dough. So now that it's all come together, that's the simple ingredients. You take a sheet pan that I've lined with parchment paper, and you make these as big as you want them to be. My family tends to like them very large, and that's how I make them. So I either use an ice cream scoop or a large spoon. And I take a good, maybe 1/4 cup of the dough, and I roll it into a ball, and then I roll the dough in some granulated sugar. Just lightly roll the dough and put it on your parchment paper. If you make them giant, like I'm making these, they tend to make about 20 to 24. And I'll continue to fill the trays. Of course, I'm using clean hands. And I generally get about 9 on each tray. They do spread a little bit. I will fill another tray, and then I'll pop these in the oven, and they cook at 375 for anywhere between 8 and 12 minutes, depending on your oven. You don't want to overcook them. We are back, and the cookies are baked. I decided in honor of Valentine's Day, I would use a beautiful platter that was my mother-in-law's. It's from Limoges, France, and it's decorated with beautiful pink flowers. So I'm going to put the cookies on the platter, And of course, we're not going to eat all of these. I'm going to make some porch drop-off deliveries to family and friends for Valentine's Day. But my family will enjoy these. You can see that the cookie has a nice texture. It's crackled. It's lightly browned on the bottom. And that's exactly what you want. And I've asked my husband to taste test. Doug, do you want to try these?
Yeah, I'll try them. Look good.
Nice and soft.
Yeah, they're excellent.
So they have a little bit of crunch on the outside because of the sugar coating, but they're nice and soft on the inside.
Very good.
You'll enjoy those today.
Mm-hmm.
Happy Valentine's
Thank you.
Day.